coaches, now we're going to talk about the U8 practice plan. So they're a little bit older than the little guys. They can do a little bit more, but they can't do too much. We still got to try to keep it fun and try to teach them something at the same time. Remember, it's our job to show these coaches how it's done. So if that coach has any questions at all, feel free to answer them. If the coach wants you to incorporate a little something that they're having trouble within, try to find a way to do that. We're just here 100% to support these coaches. So when you get out there with your team, first thing you do, hey guys, I'm so excited to be here. My name's Coach Allie. I'm really excited to work with you guys. We're gonna have a great day of soccer. But before we start, I wanna see if I get to know your names and go around, try to learn as many names as you can, and then have them either do the warm-up that their coach would like for them to do, be respectful of that, or have them line up on the end line and do a little jog up, jog back, high knees up, jog back, etc. Work in whatever you like, and then have them do a little stretch, touch their toes, teach them their muscles, their hamstrings, their quads, their calves, their groins are the main ones. Add a couple more in if you want, and then quiz them on the muscles at the end. After you do your warm-up, the next thing that you're going to get into is suicide turns. So you're going to set 3 lines of cones up and put the kids in teams of 3 where they're going to go up to the middle cone and back and then to the last cone and back. And you're going to teach this age group is going to learn the inside cut, the outside cut, the pull back turn, the fake pass turn, the step over turn, and the Cruyff turn. And the way we're going to present these turns, and it doesn't really matter what order you go into, is you're going to teach them the turn and then you're going to give them some time to practice. If the coach is there, have them help you go around, tell them everyone can practice at the same time. You don't have to do it like the relay race. And then once they get the turn down, set them up in their groups and make it like a really fun competition. Once they're done that competition, now it's time to learn the next turn. Okay, and just kind of keep it going. If they seem to be having a lot of fun, you can always add a second competition in there, but because we have so many turns to get through, we don't want this to drag on too long. After you finish with the turns, you're going to send them for a water break, come back. When they get back, have them all sit down, and then you're going to review 1 against 1 attacking and 1 against 1 defending. For 1 against 1 attacking, the main thing we want to teach them is to dribble right at the defender and try to do some kind of move before they get to the tackle zone. Then for defending, what we want to teach them is to close the space, and once they get out there, they should stand like a surfer and tell them there's 2 ways to win the ball, either front foot tackle or you try to separate the attacker from the ball. From here, you're going to divide them up into 2 teams, put 1 team on a cone 25 yards out, 1 team in a line by the goal, and then have them pass the ball out and then run out to defend, and they play 1 against 1. So play a 3-minute round, switch the teams. The other team gets 3 minutes to see how many goals they can score. Then whoever scored the most goals in their 3 minutes is the winning team. The next thing we're going to do in this age group is we're going to do 2 against 1. So now the attacking team sends 2 against 1 defender, and what we want to teach them is to dribble at the defender, draw the defender to the attacker with the ball, and then try to give it to their teammate who then scores the goal, to work together. After you finish 2v1s, you should be kind of nearing the end, maybe like the last 20 minutes-ish, 15 minutes, even maybe you only have 10 minutes at this point, and then we're just going to play a fun shooting game where you dribble out to the cone, which will be kind of like at the top of the 18, turn, and then shoot, then become the goalie, and then the other team sends the player out, dribble out to the top of the 18, turn, shoot, become the goalie, then the other team, and you just kind of take turns. First team to 10 goals wins. It's really fun, and it's a great way to kind of put the turns back in at the end into a fun game. So if you're going to cut anything out because you're short on time, then cut out the 2 against 1s, because with this age group, it's really important that we reward them with a fun game at the end. Good luck. Have fun.